What's your name and where you're currently based?
My name is Jordan and I'm based in pretty much central London.
Beautiful. So Jordan, prior to joining WCA, what would you say was the biggest problem or the biggest issue in your life, and how was that affecting you?
Ooh, okay, for me, the biggest problem was probably my self-belief, self-confidence, and what I thought I could do and what I truly believed I could actually do was very, very different. So it was affecting everything I'd done. It was affecting my hobbies, my friendships and relationships, my work, even the last job that I left. It's because of stuff that was going on within me and within what I believed about myself. It wasn't good at all.
So on that note then, you made it here to WCA. What would you say surprised you the most and maybe made you the happiest about being here at WCA?
So the thing that surprised me the most about WCA and made me the happiest to be here is, well, the kind of exercises that you go through, the progress that's made. And it's not just that, it's the group that's here. So it's not that they selected a specific group to be here. It's the connections that were made with the group, the emotional states that we went through. You don't go through it by yourself. You go through it as like a family, as like a big team. And that support that's there for you is the support that you don't get when you're back home. It's the support I didn't have in London, and it was the support I needed. The kind of support you want from your friends and family, they can't give you. They're too busy, or they don't know what support you actually need. Being here at WCA, I didn't know what support I needed, but I found out here and I got that support. Amazing, breathtaking.
That's so, Jordan. In the past 4 days, I've seen you going through a lot. Ups and downs and everything in between, crescendos and all of that. But for you specifically, what would you say was the biggest breakthrough or aha moment that you have experienced so far?
I'd say the biggest breakthrough for me was when I realized this person that I believed I was, or this person that I had to be, I had these, what I thought were my capabilities, and I lived a life within those capabilities. I always thought I could be more, I could do more, and I was always looking at other people and thinking, oh yeah, maybe I could be like this person, be like that person. But when I came to WCA, over the 4 days that we've done here and the exercises that we've done here, give me a second. The best way I can describe it is after day one, I went back to my hotel room and I was doing a self-mirror talk with myself, and I was a different person. I did not recognize myself. After day two, again, it increased. I was a different person. The way I was thinking, the way I was talking, the way I was acting was completely different. And it was the person that I thought maybe I could be, but I'd never lived it. I'd never felt it. And WCA has given that to me. WCA has done that for me. And I truly will never be the same person again. I will never be the same person again. I will never be the same person again. I'm a new person, and I didn't think it was possible. I truly did not think it was possible. But I have the proof. I am the living proof. And you can see it here. And I'm so grateful for that.
I love that. So Jordan, for people who are listening to you, and I think it's very important what you just said, you never believed that it could be you. So for people who are watching this and they look at you and they think, oh my goodness, good for Jordan, but it would never be me. What would you say to that person? That they want to do it, they feel inspired, but they feel that self-doubt, they feel that fear, and they can't even imagine them being in your shoes.
Yeah, I'd say if anyone that wants to do it is feeling a little bit inspired, on the borderline, thinking about it, you need to ask yourself, are you happy with your life right now? Because the reason why you're watching this video is because you've come across some material, you've already done some of the material, and you're looking for a change in your life. And if you truly want a change in your life, you need to take a chance on yourself, and you need to make a commitment. You can't do it by yourself. If you could do it by yourself, your life would have changed. You would be living the life of your dreams. And for me, I always thought I could do it by myself. I've watched a lot of different self-help videos. You know, I start a new habit, doesn't go very well. Realize where I went wrong. Okay, Jordan, we're gonna fix up here. And I never did fix up. I never did truly change. In coming here, in a matter of days, forget about day 3, 4, days 1 and 2, completely changed me as a person. And what I'll say to you is, if you make the commitment to come, which you should, otherwise your life will not change, you have to give it your all. You're scared to come because will it be worth it? No. That same fear is what's stopping you from changing your life. When you come to WCA, there may be moments where you're scared. And it's the same fear that you thought, should I go and do the course or not? You cannot let this fear continue to ruin your life. You cannot let it make decisions for you, because it will always make decisions for you and you will never be happy. You will never change. Don't let that be you. Do not regret making a decision on yourself and making a decision to commit to something like WCA, because I can tell you now, this is the best thing I've ever done in my life. The best thing I've ever done in my life. I will never be the same again. And every day, every week, I will tell my family, my friends, doesn't matter who I meet, WCA changed my life. It wasn't just Tim, it was the WCA experience. Unbelievable, will change your life. Sign up now. Now, I'm telling you.
So one last thing then, and this because I feel like it's a good vibe going. What is one message you would like to share, maybe with people who are listening to this, maybe with your past self who was watching one of those videos in the past, like just something that you feel like you want to let out from your heart?
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. The thing you're afraid of is what's stopping you. I'll probably mention a couple of things, but one thing is a saying that I heard, and it's the fact that the cave you fear to enter holds the treasures you seek. That thing you're scared to do is going to give you everything you're looking for, but you hold yourself in that fearful state, that fearful mind. It's a dark cave, you can't see inside. Step foot inside, feel around, go a bit further. It's the thought of it that's scary. Doing it is a lot easier than thinking about it. Just get it done, do something different, make a change in your life that you haven't done before, and you will see the results. Do the same thing, you'll see the same thing. So I would say my message to you is do something different. Do something you never would have done before. And for me, that was circulating for WCA. That was me traveling across the country, across the world, to a different country. I won't say in hope, with faith that I was going to change my life. And that's what's got me here talking to you and giving you this message. You can see the passion in this message because it's changed my life, and I want it to change yours.